Good morning. My name's Brandy. I'm the Henna-Proof Quilter, and this is my quilting corner. I am going to have to edit my title because I put the wrong date. Um, so today is actually day 4, not day 5. We'll have to fix that. So today is day 4, not day 5. So we will totally fix that when we go in and edit. So yeah. I worked the overnight shift. Not sure why I thought it was day 5. Probably because I worked the overnight shift, thinking it's already tomorrow. I'm just I'm a day late, dollar short, day ahead. I was only a dollar ahead, not a day ahead. Susan, how are you today? I have no idea why I put the day 5. I will fix that later, but yeah, day 5 is what I put on there. And I just realized that as soon as we went live, I saw that it said day 5 and went, no, that's supposed to be day 4. So how are you this morning? This is what happens when you work the overnight shift. Yeah. And don't set your lives in advance, because sometimes I worry that I might not be able to go live, or I might be way too exhausted to go live. Yeah. Goodness gracious. I couldn't believe I made that mistake. You almost always make it. It's just sometimes you make it towards the end. I'm very happy you're here. And Chuck, the flat sweater guy, is very happy you made it too. Isn't he cute? I'm sorry I never make it to any of yours. It's just that you guys that are on like real normal schedules, I never make it to those. It's very sad. Um, I'm actually putting in for a position that may be a more normal schedule. So everybody, fingers crossed, and send me good vibes. They won't happen until after the beginning of the year, but everybody, good vibes. I would like to be less of an exhausted person. So anywho, so yeah, I've been in some sort of night shift for most of my life, actually. I have lots of children, and when you have a lot of children, it is easier to get a babysitter in the middle of the night versus during the day when the children are up and running around. And then I was a late bloomer, so I was going to school, and so I worked the night shift then. And then I worked a type of swing shift. And then I worked days for maybe 6 months. And then I worked a night shift again that was like a 2 a.m. to an 11 in the morning. And then my current position, well, it's not my current, almost my current position. I went to a plant, and it was an overnight one, and I've been there for going on 7, almost 8 years now, actually. So yeah, and it is definitely overnight. So what I thought we would do today is I am doing Jenny's Christmas, what the heck is it called? 25 Days of Christmas. I'm also doing open gates, but I'm going to do the 10 days of Christmas starting on the 13th, so that I do 10 days from the 13th. The 10 days from the 13th. I had it figured out. So we're going to open day 4. Maybe. Which I took this out and still titled this the 5th, day 5. I'm telling you, I'm doing great. All right, day 4 is dun, 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 dun. Oh, look. Let's not crumple those up. Oh, they're little plates. They're so cute. They're like, um, little quilt patterns. They're so cute. I'm gonna put these in my I have one of those little wickered baskets for picnics. I'm gonna put these in that. That'd be perfect. Not that I've been on a picnic in a while, but this would be perfect. Crunch. Super cute. Oof. You're here, so that's a great start. Yes, it is a great start. And so I did little shorts of the ones that I opened up, which I haven't posted yet. Good morning, Beverly. How are you? But I'll show you guys what I've opened so far. Let's see if I can remember in what order they were. Let's see. So oops, I think I'm missing a piece. And I'm gonna post the shorts later. I was a little under the weather earlier this week, and I keep my work life and my YouTube life kind of separate because people don't really like the company I work for, so I kind of keep it separate. Although I'm very proud of the company I work for. But I kind of keep it separate. Anyways, oh, back to what I was saying. I'm an exhausted worker. This was day one. Isn't this cute, ugly, snuggle. Anyways, not that I can speak. Anyways, sweater charm pack. It's got some cute little stuff in here. Oof, definitely little Christmas prints. If my long Christmas nails will cut through them. Well, I'm not really a cat person, but they got little Santa hats on them, and there's Chuck again. Candy cones. I'm trying not to eat all the candy canes and stuff around my workplace. I don't know that donuts are Christmassy. Oh, don't forget the gingerbread mins. Those are definitely Christmassy. Oof. Reindeers. That's what I'm wearing today. My earrings are little reindeers. Santas. Some stars. I think those are Christmas trees. Or they're just trees. I think they're soon to be Christmas trees. That was day one. Day two was a template, which is the Snuggly Christmas Sweater template. Whoops, let's get in the little picture here. Which is hard to see that it says that. It's got the little Missouri Star emblem. And then the it's a wall hanging. It's got all the little prints that we just looked at, and then the So Light fusible interfacing. This was all in day two. And then day three was some magic flathead pins with a little case. So, y'all are caught up now. Let's put those up and out of the way. All right, we're all caught up. I think. Yes. Because we are only on day 4, not day 5, as my little, some, whatever it's called. My little picture says. Can't believe I put that on there. Well, I have those. I have one for the next 25 days made up, and I just picked the wrong one because I'm tired. So, anyways, I just thought we would chit chat for about 30 minutes or so. I didn't really have anything planned. I was making garden flags, or they could be wall hangings or whatever, just some Christmas stuff. I currently have some green thread in the sewing machine, so I thought I would stick with the ones that are that I didn't have to change my thread for. I'm being a little lazy today, so I figured we'd proceed with that little project while we're on for the next 20 or so minutes. I just can't get over that I did that. Anyways, hey, like I said, I've thought about renaming this Exhausted Mistakes with Brandy. When we get off here, I'll update my little thumbnail and put the correct number on there. Goodness. The thumbnail might be right, but the title may be wrong. I'll have to check. They may both be wrong for all I know. I'll have to double check. So, how was everybody's weekend? Anybody working on any fun Christmas projects? Where's my little measuring thing? We're just doing our little side seams, just like we did last time. Like I said, this is like the super easiest project to do. You could probably knock out enough to like get all your friends and family if you just sat and sewed for one afternoon. I think we got 3 of these done last live. If I wasn't chit-chatting and watching the chat and all that, I probably get a lot more done. But because I'm multitasking when I'm doing these, I don't get as many done. But I bet if I just sat down and did a whole bunch of them, I'd probably get more done. I need to get started on my Christmas gifts and finally made all the ornaments my husband wanted. Well, that's good, but made way too many. I need to make a bag. My husband wants a bag to put all his winter gear in. He hauls fuel for a living, so he wants a bag to put it in. And I have the material, and I have my template somewhere. And have you ever put something away so that you didn't misplace it? I seem to have done that and misplaced it. I know it's somewhere on one of these shelves, but I don't seem to have misplaced it. I was looking for it before the live, and I'm like, I knew it's right here somewhere, but it's a bag, and it's a clear bag, and it's lost. Just got home from Dallas, Texas, so I'm still exhausted. Aw. Did you at least have fun in Dallas, Texas? I have a friend who lives in Dallas, Texas. Every time I drive through there, when I have the time, I try to have lunch with her. Oh, there goes my scissors. I got a little hook right there. I'm still not used to it being there. I have 2 quilts to make. One I am finished piecing. The other I have to cut, but I need to piece it and quilt both of them. That's awesome. This is the time of year that I really don't get as much done as I would like to. Work just takes a lot out of me at this time of year. It's so exhausting. I mean, that I think I've told you guys this before, that I have like a telecom right before my live, and I swear that thing is getting longer and longer by the minute, or by the day. And it finished 45 minutes before this, and usually it's done, an hour before this. 2 hours. I wouldn't say 2 hours, but it's usually done quite a while before this. And I was like, geez, this thing is never going to be ended. People had a lot to say this morning. Thank you. She said that they were candy canes. My husband says they look like Christmas presents. The lady who did them said they're candy canes. And my husband says, I thought they were Christmas presents. I guess they could be either or. Sometimes I let my nail lady, I tell her, this is what I want. I want to be, whatever holiday it is. I said, go to town. I trust her. She's been doing my nails for years, and she has never disappointed me. And I don't go to like a really expensive salon. I just go to the lady right inside of Walmart. She's reasonable and she's talented. And every time somebody, in town says something, I send them to her. I'm like, go to Walmart, ask for Kay. Tell them Brandy sent you. I think I got a little thick there. I did. I'm a little bit thicker than I meant to be. Let's curve that in. Because I got the jibber jabber in. Let's go over here and press that up so that there we go. That's much better. Maybe. I may have just pressed out my jibber jabber. Oh, no, that works. There we go. So. We're not sewing right now. Right now, we're just giving this a little love. My little wrinkles, as the case may be. I'm going to press that wrinkle right into that bad boy. Let's see, did we do the same thing over here and overestimate our width? I don't know. We did good over there. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and press it so that we don't have to put any pins in it. We don't need no blood, sweat, and tears today. I've had enough of that at work today, so we'll just do some sewing. I like my little wooden roller you're using. I thought it was a dumb tool when it came in my sew sampler box until I started using it. I thought the same thing when I got it. I was like, and what am I supposed to do with this? It was one of the, I think it was one of the first sew sampler boxes I got, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, I am never going to use that. And for the longest time, I didn't. And I did the whole finger pressing thing. And then I started using it. And now I use it all the time. All the time. I am in agreement with you there. I even, because I only have that one, I even take it out of here and throw it in my travel one, in my travel bag when I go. There are a couple of tools that I don't have doubles of. There's quite a few that I don't have doubles of, that I come in here and have to gather up and throw in my travel kit to go with me anytime I go on a retreat or a sewing thing. And it is one of them. One of these days I'll have to buy a second one. Yeah, that green is a good match for this this color, because it's got the little green in it, but because of the I don't know, yellowish color, the green really blends in. Oh, really blends in. All right. And I don't know what it is about, and it may be my job, but I'm telling you, I have probably gotten 3 hours of sleep each day for like the past 3 days. No. And you would think that I would get home and be exhausted, but the minute I lay down, I can't sleep. So I try to just lay there and go to sleep, and then after 2 hours of tossing and turning, I'll end up turning on the TV or something. I don't know what it is. Or maybe I've just gotten to that phase of my life where I'm just going to live on 3 hours of sleep every day. I don't know. I know that my mom didn't sleep a lot as she got older. And my sister texted the other day and said that my dad's not doing so hot. And maybe that's it. Maybe I expect a phone call. Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's hard to shut my mind off. And so I think I turn the TV on so that the TV overrides my mind and I don't do all that much thinking. And so I try to put garbage TV on, and I'll freaking get into the garbage TV. I'll put garbage TV on so that I don't get into the plot, and then I get into the plot. All right, let's go. What was it? An inch and a half. There we go. Right there. Go to the other side and make sure we got it. Thank you. He's just like my mom. He's or my mom was. They are both type 2 diabetics. I mean, I'm the same too. I'm type 2 diabetic as well. He's done a better job than she did taking care of himself. My mom she just couldn't give up she couldn't give up her soda, and she couldn't give up her fast food and her candy, and eventually well, I mean, most of you know that she passed away going on 2 years now. So, but he's done much, much better. But my family out there, for one of them to get in touch with us, he must not be doing well. So I guess maybe my mind won't shut off because I expect to get that phone call. That may be it. Although he smarted off to my other sister and said, if he's dying, he'll make sure he calls us on the way to the hospital. But, you know, that's my dad and his dry sense of humor. My dad, the comedian. He's a character, that's for sure. I get my love of horror films from my dad. I was a zombie fan before zombies were cool. Yeah, he took me to see Night of the Living Dead in black and white when I was a kid. Yep. My dad he could do makeup at Halloween. He has arthritis now and can't really do it, but he could really do makeup. Could make you look like any ghoul you wanted to be. And my stepmom was a seamstress, and so she could make your costume, and dad could do your makeup. My dad used to run a haunted house way back when, on Halloween, right during Halloween. Fun times. Scary movies just aren't what they used to be. Takes a lot to scare me. Okay, let's press this. All right. Well, we air sewed. Look, see, it wouldn't be live unless we air sewed or we got the divorce lawyer out. So, out of the two, I think air sewing is probably better. Okay, well, maybe the divorce lawyer would have been better because this thing does not want to let me thread it. There we go. I did not see that come unthreaded at all. It totally looked threaded. Ay, ay, ay. At least it wasn't like half a row of like full quilt or something. That would have been horrible. Nothing worse than that. Chain piecing of a long chain piecing. Ooh, I've done that before. That's sad. And you don't notice that the back pieces are just falling there, not together. All right, so, yep. All right, so where our little dowel rod can go to keep the wind from blowing it all over the place. So now all you got to do is put your little lettering on the front there, and you have a whole nother flag, garden flag, or wall hanging. You could even put a little dowel rod in here and put it on your door if somebody didn't have a garden flag. I think I've told you guys this. I'm going to do some vinyl lettering from my Cricut and put maybe some decorations and some last names for my supervisors on there. I still have, let's see, this only makes, how many did I have? Because I have short-term memory. 1, 2, 3, this only makes 4, and I have 9 supervisors. So I still have quite a few to go. But we are at the 30-minute mark, and like I said, I'm exhausted today, so I'm going to cut it short today. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys hanging with me today. But it's been a long day today, and so I'm going to cut it short today. We did our little mini unboxing, and we got one Christmas flag made, and we hung out with Flat Chuck today. And I need to make sure I remember to go fix my title. So you guys go out there, find some beautiful fabric, make some fabulous quilts. Try not to spend too much time with that divorce lawyer, and I'll see you guys next week. You guys have a great week, and have fun making them Christmas gifts. I'll see y'all next week.